Welcome again, and we'll start from laying, so please lay down on your back. Make yourself super comfortable as you're preparing yourself for Shavasana, for the final relaxation. Adjust your head, your shoulders, your arms. You can start with a stretch as you just wake up in the morning. Before you completely melt down. Take 3 deep breaths in and out through the nose. And let the first 3 be through the nose. And then I will invite you to make 5 to 7 cleansing breaths, inhaling through the nose and exhaling through your mouth. Do it with your own rhythm, following your own pace. And allow your body to start relaxing. And bring your awareness to the tips of the toes, feeling your feet, your legs relaxed, your hands, your arms, your shoulders, your torso, the contact points between your back and the surface beneath you. Feel the front side of your body. Your face, your facial expression. The whole body completely relaxed. From here, you can gently bring your hands on your chest, on your heart area. Keep your elbows relaxed. And simply set your intention for the practice today, your personal intention. But also give yourself permission to try to discover the pleasure in each and everything we are going to do. And even if a certain posture challenges you, adjust it, customize it, to make it comfortable and pleasurable for you. Allow yourself to be yourself, to make this practice for yourself. Let's anchor this simple intention with the sound of Om. Enjoy your practice. From here, super slowly bring your arms overhead. Again, give yourself a nice stretch as you just wake up in the morning. And then hug your knees to the chest. Massaging your spine, your lower back. Slowly and gently making some circles to make sure that each and every part of your back is engaged and in contact with the ground. Rest your hands on your knees and use your next inhalation to push your knees away from the chest. You feel your lower back is gently lifting up off the mat. And exhaling, bring the knees back to the chest. Let's make this simple movement for a few more rounds, pushing the knees away. And on exhalations, bringing them back to the chest. Super gentle, minimal movement, helping the lower back to be awakened. Gentle variation of a cat-cow. And next time when you push your knees away from your chest, pause there. And then use your next inhalation to spread your knees and to draw a full circle with your knees to the moment you bring them back to the chest. Again, push the knees away, inhale, spread them, and exhaling, bring them through the sides to the chest. And make this circle for a few more rounds. Now not only the lower back is engaged, but also the hips, the thighs, partly the glutes. Let's make 2 more circles. Again, follow your own rhythm, your own pace. And next time when you have your knees to the chest, pause there. And use your next inhalation to spread the knees the way they are to the chest. Then to push them away, to reverse the movement. Bring them together and to the chest again on exhalation. Exactly the same movement, just the reverse pathway. Again, make a few circles here. Open, spread your legs up to where you feel it. You don't have to overdo it. Next time when you push the knees away, you can ground your feet on the mat. The knees are still bent. Rest your hands on the both sides of your sitting bones. And on your next inhalation, slowly start lifting first the tailbone, then the lower back, then the middle back, and the upper back into half bridge pose. And exhaling, super slowly, start relaxing the spine, releasing the posture. We'll do this movement for 5 more rounds, and you are lifting the spine as you are peeling it off the mat, as it's a super gentle thing, fabric or I don't know what, laying on the mat. Make your 5 rounds here. And on your 5th round, when you lift up the pubic bone, pause there in half bridge. You can slowly bring the arms overhead. The pubic bone is still high. Staying there for 2 or 3 breaths. And exhaling, again super slowly, 1 vertebrae at a time. You can release. Keep your left foot on the ground and lift your right leg up. Straighten your right leg and flex your right foot. Interlock the fingers behind your right knee and keep your right leg straightened. If you want, you can make a gentle massage on the back side of your right leg. Keep the foot flexed. The goal is to stretch the back side of your right leg, your right hamstring. Now you can simply interlock the fingers behind the leg if you're massaging it. And on your next exhalation, lift up your head towards your right leg, up to where you feel it, to activate your belly as well, and to keep on engaging your right hamstring. We'll pause there for 1 more breath. And exhaling, release your head. Hug your right knee to the chest. And then you can lay down your right ankle on the top of the left knee. So you are in this cross-leg position. And from here, now you can lift the left knee towards the chest to stretch your right buttock, your right glute. And to open up your right hip joint a bit more. Consider this is the beginning of the practice. The body is not warmed up completely, so do it up to where you feel it. If you want to interlock the fingers under your knee, it's perfectly okay under the left knee. One more breath only here. And then we'll gently release the arms. We'll release both knees the way they are to the left side, twisting the spine. Keep the shoulders, the shoulder blades on the mat. Take a look to the right, up to where it is possible, of course. Feel free to spread your arms. Super nice and gentle twist. Usually in the beginning of the practice we do these things from standing, but today turning the practice upside down from the back, from the end to the beginning. Come back to the center. Lift up your both legs, shake them, tap them, massage them. And then you can bend your right knee and ground your right foot down. Flex your left foot. Your left heel is pointing the ceiling. You can give a massage on the back side of your left leg again, awakening the left hamstring, massaging the leg, whatever you need, or simply interlocking the fingers and pausing there. Again, the belly. Interlock the fingers behind your left knee if they are not there. Lift up your head. Keep the left leg straight. Draw your shoulders away from the ears. 3-4 breaths here. Then we release the head to the back. We'll bend the left knee to the chest first. And then we'll place the left ankle on the top of the right knee. Keep the left foot flexed. Lift up your right knee and maybe you interlock the fingers under your right knee or behind it. Few breaths, feel free to roll here to the left, to the right if you prefer, or simply to stay, stretching the left buttock, the hip and the glute. Two more breaths here, exploring the sensations. And then we'll gently step the right foot down the way the knee is bent. Now both knees are going to the right. We will spread the arms and take a look to the left, trying to keep the shoulder blades on the ground, no matter how far the knees are going. Nice twist for the spine again. Two more deep breaths. Then we'll gently come back to the center. Lift up the legs, tap them, shake them, massage them, whatever you need. Cross your ankles, bring the knees to the chest and start rolling back and forth. Few times again, no rush. Trying to provide more fresh blood and blood circulation along the spine. To the moment, we'll take a seat. Take a seat, cross leg position. Allow your your blood pressure to find its comfort. Inhaling, you can circle the arms through the sides, bring them up. Exhaling, spread your arms, twisting to the right. Come back to the center. The same to the left. Let's make this movement for 2 more rounds each side. Breathing deeply if possible. Once you finish your second round on the left side and you bring your arms up, bring your right hand down, left arm overhead, keep the sitting bones grounded and stretch your left side to the maximum. Center, left hand down, stretching the right side. Center again, 2 more rounds each side. Feel free to stretch as deep as you want. Feel free to lower down the left elbow. When you do these stretches, again explore what is good for you right now in this moment. How far would you like to go? And again, once you finish in the center, roll back the shoulders, interlock the fingers behind the back, lift up the heart, straighten the arms, look up, and exhaling, fold forward. We'll stay here for 2 breaths. And on your next inhalation, lift up the heart. Release the arms. Plant the palms in front of you, so you might be a bit folded forward. And press the hands down to arch the back. I will sit on the profile side so you can see me. Pausing there for 3 breaths. Alternative of cat pose. Your next inhalation, look up. You can press the hands and shift to your hands and knees. The hips are awakened, the spine is awakened, the arms are awakened. Your next inhalation, you can lift the right knee up, curling the lower back. Look up. Now stretching the belly, the front side. And exhaling, bring the knee to the nose, stepping your right foot on the place of your right hand. Through the sides, rise up into low lunge position. Exhaling, twist to the right. Center. Exhaling, bring the hands down. Right knee next to the left, tuck the toes under, and you can unfold your knees for the first downward facing dog for this practice. Make some steps, some pedaling, some side stretches. Relax your neck here. And on your next exhalation, lower down the knees. Lift the left knee up. Look up, pause there, 1 breath, stretching again the front side. And then exhaling, lightly step your left foot on the place of your left hand. Through the sides, bring the arms up. Exhaling, twist to the left. Super. Arms up. Plant the hands down. Tuck the toes of the right foot under and step into down dog. Again, some steps, some gentle pedaling. And then we will lower down the knees. And we will simply walk the hands forward to stretch completely the front side of the body and the shoulders into puppy pose. The hips are on the top of the knees. We'll pause here for 3 deep breaths. Exhaling, we'll press the elbows and we'll lean forward into Sphinx pose. Today we won't make any cobras or anything, just poses that are comfortable. Draw the shoulders away from the ears, keep the elbows under your shoulders. Pubic bone is pressing down. You have the support of your forearms. One more breath. And exhaling, we'll release, hands under the shoulders, and we'll come into downward facing dog. Without any rush, walk your feet to the hands. Make sure the heels are under the hips. Relax your head, soften the knees. Keep your right hand down, soften your right knee, and bring your left arm up to stretch your left leg and to twist to the left. Release. Soften the left knee, straighten the right leg. Bring the right arm up. Slowly again bend the knee as much as you need. Release. Make this switch for 2 more rounds. Each side. And again explore where is the comfort, where is the pleasure in this posture. And try to keep yourself in this pleasure zone. Not going out of your own comfort. Once you finish, you can find the opposite elbow, swaying here for a moment. And then we'll unroll the spine, no rush, 1 vertebrae at a time. Through the sides, circling the arms, rising, maybe stretching. And exhaling, release, shake. Shake the legs, the arms on your feet. The feet are hips width apart. Now we'll make some almost traditional sun salutations. From here, through the sides, we'll circle the arms, We'll look up, stretching. And exhaling, we'll roll back the shoulders to interlock the fingers behind the back. Lift up the heart, the chest, look up. Exhaling, soften the knees and fold forward. We are coming to standing. Inhale, lift up the heart, release the arms and circle them up. Exhaling, release the arms down. Let's do this half salutation once again. Through the sides. Inhale, rise up, look up. Exhale, roll back the shoulders, interlocking the fingers. Lift up the heart, the chest, look up. Exhale, soften the knees, fold forward. Inhale, start rising, releasing the arms, bringing them up and stretch. Exhaling, arms down. Once again, now we are going further. Inhale. Exhale, roll back the shoulders, interlocking the fingers. Lift up the heart, the chest, look up. Exhale, fold forward. Halfway lift this time. Exhale, release the arms. And step first the right foot, then the left foot in downward facing dog. Lower down the knees. Walk your hands forward, melt down your heart. Inhale, lean forward into Sphinx pose. Exhaling, release. Hands under the shoulders. Press the palms and find your way into down dog. Look to the hands and step first the right foot, then the left foot forward. Through the sides, rise up to standing. Give yourself a nice stretch and look up. Exhaling, roll back the shoulders, interlocking the fingers. Let's do the other side. Lift up the heart, the chest. Exhale, fold forward. Halfway up. Release the arms and now step first the left foot, then the right foot in downward facing dog. Bring the knees down and walk your hands forward, stretching the front side. Lean forward for Sphinx pose. Take the time to adjust your body. And exhaling, release. Hands under the shoulders into downward facing dog again. Look to the hands. Step first the left foot, then the right foot forward. Through the sides, rise up to standing and for stretch. Exhaling, release the arms. Shake. Again, I will go a bit deeper. Inhaling, circle the arms. Interlock the fingers overhead this time. And step your right foot a bit to the right, so the toes of your right foot are touching to the right. Inhale here. Exhaling, tilt to your right side. So the right foot is there for balance. Inhale, center. And now step your right foot behind the left one. Again, the toes will touch the ground and tilt to the left this time. Stretching the right side, compressing the left. Inhale, center. Bring your right foot to the right. Tilt to the right. Center. Bring your right foot behind and tilt to the left. One more. Center. Right. Tilt to the right. Center. Back. Tilt to the left. Center. Step normally, feet parallel. Exhaling, roll back the shoulders, interlocking the fingers. Lift up the heart, the chest. Exhaling, fold forward. Halfway up. Release the hands and step first the right foot, then the left foot in down dog. Look to the hands and lightly step the right foot forward. Find your balance, your steadiness, and then spin the left heel in and down, ready for warrior one pose. Through the sides, inhale, rise up, warrior one. Exhaling, bring the hands down. Step back into down dog. Lower down the knees, walk your hands forward. Elbows leaning forward for elbows, swings, look up. Exhale, release. Hands under the shoulders, downward facing dog. Inhaling, step the left foot forward. Find your grounding and spin the right heel in and down. Warrior one on the other side. Through the sides. Inhale, rise up. Exhaling, bring the hands down. Step back into down dog. And lower down the knees. Walking the hands forward. Sphinx pose on inhalation. We'll use this transition. Exhale, release. Hands under the shoulders into downward facing dog. Look to the hands. Step first the right foot, then the left foot forward. Through the sides, inhale, rise up. Interlock the fingers overhead, stretch. Step the right foot and tilt to the right. Center, right foot behind the left one, tilt to the left. Center, switch, left leg to the left, tilt to the left. Center, left foot behind, tilt to the right. We'll make this movement 2 more rounds. Center, left, tilt, center, back, tilt. Once you finish your 3rd round, roll back the shoulders, interlocking the fingers behind. Lift up the heart, the chest. Exhale, fold forward. Halfway up. Release the arms, stepping first the left, then the right foot in down dog. Lightly step your left foot forward and spin the right heel in and down. Through the sides, rise up, warrior one. And exhaling, open up the hips and spread your arms into warrior two. So now you're facing the long side of your mat. Inhale, warrior one. Only bring the arms up and rotate your hips towards the front side. Exhale, warrior two. One more round. Inhale, face the short side of your mat. Exhale, spread your arms, open up the hips. Inhale, last round. And exhale. Now we are going to warrior one, facing the short side of the mat. Exhaling, plant the hands down. Step back into down dog. Lower down the knees and walk your hands forward. Sphinx pose. Transition. Back into downward facing dog. Let's do the same with the right leg. Lightly step your right foot forward and spin your left heel in and down. Through the sides, rise up into warrior one. Exhaling, simply open up the hips, spread your arms, warrior two. So the movement is into the hips and into the arms. Inhale, face your short side of your mat. Exhale, face the long side. Two more rounds. In. Explore the sensation into the hips. Keep on practicing. One more round. And next time when you bring your arms up and face the short side, warrior one. Exhaling, plant the hands, step back into down dog. And lower down the knees, walking the hands forward. Sphinx pose. Take the time you need. Exhaling, release. Press the palms, tuck the toes under, downward facing dog again. We'll stay in down dog for 3 breaths this time. You can be steady, or if you prefer, you can make some steps. Make sure your palms are flat. Your index and middle fingers are pointing forward. It will help you to protect your wrists. The shoulders are away from the ears. Stretching the spine, refreshing the brain cells. And on your next exhalation, you can walk your feet to the hands. Through the sides, rising up. Interlocking the fingers overhead, stretching. And only once the left leg, we'll step the left foot to the side and tilt to the left. Center. Left foot behind, tilting to the right. Center. You can release. Shake. Spread your feet a bit wider than the hips. Ground your feet, close your eyes again. Give yourself a few deep breaths here. Observing how you feel your body, the energy. Scan it the way we did, from laying, from the tips of the toes, through the legs, the fingers, the arms, the shoulders. Feel your back, your front, your face. On your next inhalation, circle the arms up, keep the legs a bit apart. Exhaling, soften the knees and simply fold forward. Exhaling through the mouth. Again, inhale, rise up to standing, stretch. Exhaling the same. Inhale, rise up, stretch. Exhale. One last round. Inhale. Exhale. Slowly unroll the spine, no rush. Bring the feet a bit closer. We are on the top of the mat. Bring the arms up again. Step your right foot to the back. And exhaling, tilt to the right. Center. Step your right foot behind. And now I will invite you to twist to the left. You can spread your arms and take a look to the left. So it's not a deep twist, but I guess you can feel it. Inhale, center. Step to the right and tilt. Center. Step the right foot behind and twist. One more like this. Inhaling, bring the arms up. Make a bigger step with the right foot and spread your feet. Exhaling, fold forward. Spread the feet even a bit wider. Plant the hands under your shoulders. So if you need to spread the legs even a bit more, go for it. If you cannot plant the whole hands down, then you can come onto your fingertips. Again, make it comfortable and pleasurable for you. Inhaling, look up, straighten your spine. And exhaling, bring your left arm up, only your left arm, twisting. Exhaling, release. We'll do the same with the left arm for 2 more rounds. Left arm up. Exhale. One more, in. Exhale. Look up. Now bring the heels a bit in. Soften the knees and rise up to standing. This is for balance, for stability. And inhaling, bend the knees. Spread your arms to the sides and circle them up. Goddess pose. Exhaling, twist to the left again, only to the left. Arms up. Twist to the left. One more. Arms up. Twist to the left. Arms up. And now to stretch the part that we were twisting, we will place the right forearm on the top of the right knee and we will bring the left arm overhead and we will stretch the left side. Pausing here. If it is too intense for the hips, you can always straighten the legs a bit. Just make it comfortable. Try to keep both knees slightly bent and try not to let your knees to collapse in. One more breath. Inhale, center. Straighten the legs, bring the feet a bit closer. Inhale. Exhaling, fold forward through the mouth. 2 more rounds. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more in. Out. Inhale, rise up. Stretch. Bring the feet closer for stability. Now we'll step the left foot to the left. Tilt to the left. Center. Left foot behind. Twist to the right. Center. Left. Tilt. Center, behind, twist. It's like a ballet school. Make 2 more rounds. Just a nice stretch, and at the same time, the brain has been activated to keep the balance, to follow the pattern. Next time when you're in the center, make a bigger step. Spread your feet and simply fold forward. Place the hands under the shoulders. Again, either the fingertips or the whole palms. And now we'll bring only the right arm up, twisting. Release. 2 more rounds, in and out. From here, bring the heels a bit in, bend the knees, unroll the spine, rising, circling the arms. Goddess pose, twisting to the right 3 times. Only to your right side, trying to keep the knees and the toes pointing in one direction. Once you finish your 3rd round, you can bring the arms up and then you can lay the left forearm on the top of the left knee, right arm overhead, pausing here to stretch the right side. Inhaling, slowly release, stretch. Make your feet parallel to one another, straighten the legs, circle the arms. And exhaling, curl back the shoulders, interlocking the fingers behind. Lift up the heart, the chest. And exhaling, fold forward. Relaxing your head towards the ground. And your little fingers are trying also to go towards the ground over your head. This is just a direction. We'll stay here for 5 long breaths. Great. You can try to lift up the arms a bit more if there is no pain, of course, into the shoulders, and if you feel it comfortable and like a pleasurable stretch. Then we'll simply look up. We'll release the arms. And we'll bring the heels a bit in. Toes, heels, toes, coming into sitting. Take a seat and bring your legs in front. Flex your feet. Bring your fingertips on the both sides of your legs. Lift up the heart. And exhaling, you can start crawling forward towards your toes. Try to keep your legs straightened and feel the stretch into your hamstrings. Again, if there is too much discomfort, you can always soften the knees. Draw the shoulders away from the ears. We'll stay here for 4 more breaths. We are not bringing the forehead towards the knees. Actually, we are trying to extend the forehead towards the toes. So it's really about activating the legs, but also activating the spine. Inhaling, we'll gently crawl the fingers back. And now we'll place both hands on the right side. Take a look behind the right shoulder, flex the feet. Through the center, let's walk the hands on the left side. And take a look behind your left shoulder. Come to the center. Bend your right knee. Release your right knee to the right. The hips are already awakened. Again, bring the fingertips down, center the body, align it with the left leg, and again, crawl your fingers now only towards your left foot. Your right knee is trying to remain relaxed. One more breath. Walk the fingers to the back. Roll back now only the right arm. Plant the right hand somewhere behind you. Press the right knee, the right hand, and lift up the pubic bones, stretching after the compression. And exhaling, you can release and take a seat. Now step your right foot on the left side of your left knee. Bring your left arm up and place your left elbow behind the right knee for twist. If it is too intense, you can always hug your right knee. And again, take a look behind your right shoulder. Don't forget to flex the left leg. Just a bit deeper twist. One more breath. Release the twist. Release your right leg. Bend your both knees. Plant the hands behind. And now we'll press the hands and we'll lift up the pubic bone into an upward tabletop or reverse tabletop. And then we'll release. This is just to neutralize the body. Let's do the other side. Bend your left knee. Release the left knee to the left. Align your body with your right leg. And you can start crawling your fingers towards your right foot. The right leg is trying to remain straight, and if there is no pain, you can always offer the hamstring and the calf muscle a gentle massage if it is too unpleasant, to help it to relax. Inhaling, walk your hands again back to sitting. Roll back the left hand, plant the left palm down. Press the left knee and the left hand, stretching. Super nice, juicy stretch. Exhaling, you can take a seat. Step your left foot on the right side. With your right arm, either hug your right knee or place your right elbow behind the left knee, and now twist to the left. One more breath only. Then we'll gently release the twist. Again, we'll step the feet in front, hands behind, fingertips pointing forward. Upward tabletop for a second to stretch. Also for the shoulders. And we'll take a seat. We'll take a seat, and actually we are going to lay down. We'll lay down, the hands are on the both sides of the sitting bones, feet together. We'll make a dynamic boat pose for 5 rounds only. Inhaling, lift your head up, your arms, your legs up, everything possible up. And exhaling, release. We'll do it for 4 more rounds. It slowly up to where you feel it. If it is too much, you can do it with bent knees, and you can simply hug your knees. This is also a variation. After the 5th round, we'll release. Bring your arms overhead. Give yourself again a nice juicy stretch as you just wake up in the morning. Now bend your left knee. And with your right hand, bring your left knee all the way to the right for 1 more twist. Spread your left arm to the back. And if you want to spice it up, you can always bend the right knee and maybe Your left hand will grab the toes of the right foot behind the back. But it's not necessary. If you prefer to simply spread your left arm, go for it. One more breath only. And then I will invite you to roll towards your right side and lay on your back for a second. Bring your arms forward. The toes are untucked, the top of your feet is laying down. Bring your forehead down and simply stay like this as somebody is pulling your arms and your legs for 5 breaths. Again, feel your body. Super simple posture, but for me personally it brings cramps, no matter how simple it is. So just give yourself a moment to experience the posture. Now gently roll onto your left side and come back onto your back to the left side. Now you have your right knee bent and the left hand will guide your right knee to the left and your right arm is going to the right. If you want again to bend your left knee to grab the toes with the right hand, you can do it. But if you prefer the variation with right arm to the side and only left knee down, it's perfectly okay. Few more breaths here. Your next exhalation, roll onto your belly through your left side, so the reverse pathway. But now make pillow with your hands. Rest your forehead on your hands. Bend your knees and simply swing your legs, your shin bones to the left, to the right, relaxing your lower back, your spine. Again, exploring how you feel. You can bring your hands under the shoulders, press the palms, and the last posture before Shavasana is going to be Child's Pose. Bring your arms forward, or if you prefer, next to the feet. Relax your forehead Spread the knees as much as you need to make your child's pose super comfortable. We'll stay there for 10 deep breaths. Close your eyes. Simply feel your body. From here, you can choose your position for the final relaxation. You can lay down on your back in Shavasana. You can put bolster or cushion underneath the knees if you want. You know, you can always bring your legs on the wall and to relax like this. If you prefer to have the final relaxation into a sitting position, it's also okay. And it's always okay to use the wall for support if you prefer to remain in sitting. Whichever your relaxing posture will be, make sure you're covered, you're well dressed. The body will start cooling off. Make all the preparations you need for your final relaxation. And once you find your position, again roll your head, your shoulders, make the final adjustments on your body. Make the 3 cleansing breaths, inhaling through the nose, exhaling through your mouth. Giving your body an opportunity to switch to relaxing mode. Take the scan of your body from the tips of the toes to the crown of the head. Checking your toes, your feet, your legs, your fingers, your hands, your arms, the back side, the front side of your body, your facial expression, allowing a blissful smile to soften the corners of your lips.